40 laps coming up. We got rain incoming. Lights out for the feature race here in Sao Paulo. A great getaway for Laurens Van Hoopen, and also a good getaway, but Zak O'Sullivan is immediately ahead of his teammate going into the CRSs. It's Van Hoopen from O'Sullivan, then it's Mini, and then Miata in 4th, Charlie Verts is in 5th, then it's Dino Beganovic 6th, Martin Stenson, Alex Powell, Joshua Dirksen and Sophia Fleurs complete the top 10. Good start though for the top 2 in this championship. Well, 2 drivers in the top 3 in the championship. But a good start for Van Hoopen, who's got O'Sullivan right on his tail. This is going to be absolutely hectic now until the rain comes later. O'Sullivan, I thought he was going to go for a look down the inside, but he was not close enough. And Van Hoopen at the moment has got the advantage over O'Sullivan on his first lap. We are heading into lap 4 of 40 in this feature race here in Sao Paulo. Look how close O'Sullivan's getting. He's got the inside line. He's got the advantage. He's got the lead. Has he? Yes, he has. It's Zak O'Sullivan into the lead on lap 4 of 40. The championship leader who hasn't won a race in a while. Looking to do that today. But Van Hoopen will have something to say to that. Here he goes. Round the outside. Nearly squeezed onto the grass. But Van Hoopen holds off second place. O'Sullivan was a bit wide. Going through out of the Scuderia del Lago, but O'Sullivan's still in the lead. He's got the lead. He now into the front of the pack on that 4 of 40. The championship leader hits the front. Ritomo Miata's still in this fight, even with the top 3 ahead of him. It's going to be very close. Look up for Mini. Just gets it going. And Miata, though, has got through, as has Charlie Verts behind. Mini's down to 5th. So that lock-up has costed him places. Ooh, I locked up. Keep it going, Gabby, keep it going. Yeah, I can keep it going. Mini's trying to come back into the pack, and he might do. Lock up from Verts. Through goes Mini, and Beganovic behind has got through as well. So, Mini lost 2 places on we were lock up a few laps ago. Now, Verts has done the same thing, and Mini's back up to 4th, this time with Beganovic up to 5th, Verts down to 6th. Oh, we love a battle for the lead, and here we go again. O'Sullivan, eyes to squeeze him. Van Hoopen's got the lead though. Van Hoopen is out on the Presto. O'Sullivan sends it. What a lunge that was. They didn't make contact. That is the best overtake of the lot for Zak O'Sullivan, who holds on to the lead, and now the 2 Rodins are side by side for second place down towards the Scuderia del Lago. Side by side, does Miata get the place? Yes, he does. Van Hoopen lost 2 places in the face of 4 corners. Outstanding stuff for O'Sullivan to defend. The rain's coming down now as Miata goes round the outside to take the lead. But O'Sullivan sends it back down the inside anyway. He's always going to dive in, but here goes Miata into the CRS. Is on the curb. There are spots of rain falling, and Miata keeps the position behind O'Sullivan. O'Sullivan still leads, but surely they've got a pit now with rain coming down. Boop! Engine problem. Okay, Nikita, stop the car, please. That's Nikita Bedrin in the AIX, who's got an engine issue. He parks up out of turn 5 before the horseshoe, and that is Bedrin's race done with rain falling down. Boob's sake, can't believe my luck, mate. Boof. Here we go then, this is it. We got drivers into the pit lane. This needs to be a good stop for those who are in the title fight. What are we going to see here? Yeah, O'Sullivan needs to make a good stop. Martin just come in as a double stop for ART. Mini is, I should say, is getting held up. O'Sullivan's got held up, and he's been jumped by Miata. Miata's jumped him in the pit stops. So Miata's back in front of O'Sullivan with all on wet tyres. But O'Sullivan's lost the net race lead now. We're hoping to get back to it later, but that has surely hurted O'Sullivan there. And he'll be hoping to come back in the race later on. Surely others are going to be pitting for wet tyres as well. But Miata, now the net race leader, that's helped him. Into the pits they come. Van Hoopen, Powell, Crawford, Lindblad, Aaron, into the pits. What are we going to see from these drivers? It needs to be a good stop. It does need to be a good stop. Van Hoopen's hoping that he doesn't get held up as he comes out of the box. Oh, he was a little bit held up there by the Campos of Lindblad coming through. And I think Miata's about to retake the lead. Yes, he is. There he goes. He's just retaken the lead. O'Sullivan's followed him through. Those who stayed out on the slicks has lost a heap amount of time here. Yep, thanks to him, Miata's back into the lead from Zach O'Sullivan in second. Charlie Verts is in third. That's a good comeback from him. Then in fourth, it's Martini Stenstjorn, and then top five, Joshua Dirksen in fifth place for AIX. That is phenomenal. Once again from the Paraguayan driver. He is on for another sensational result for him and for AIX Racing. We are on board with Zach O'Sullivan as we head towards the De La Gura, the horseshoe of this magnificent track. Is O'Sullivan going to be close enough to make a lunge on Rotoma Miata? He's going for it! Down the inside, Zach O'Sullivan, side by side with Rotoma Miata, round the outside. Can O'Sullivan hold him off? Yes, he can. Zach O'Sullivan, who loves these conditions, is into the lead. We're on lap 22. He snatches it away from Miata. Outstanding stuff for Zach O'Sullivan. He leads once again here in Brazil. You're on board with Luke Browning in the Williams liveried MP. Catching up to Noel Leon in the back. That was Ford. Leon's locked up. Through goes Browning and Alex Powell as well. Alex Powell, who's second in the championship, is going to lose a huge amount of points to his title rival at the end of this race. But up to 9th goes Browning, up to 10th goes Powell, down to 11th goes Leon. After that lockup, we've seen so many lockups from drivers in the points today in this race at the Skidoo del Lago, and we've seen it again for the third time in this race. Wow, those drivers just don't like that corner today. There's Roman Stanek. He's on for a sensational result of 7th places. Oh, Van Hoopen's made a huge mistake. I think he's damaged his front wing. Oh, that's lost him some pace. What's happened to Van Hoopen? Oh, he's now sliding the car. We're on board of him. And what's happening? Oh, he's slowing down. He's pointing to the left. He's got an issue. Oh no, Lawrence Van Hoopen, the man who is third in the championship and only 8 points away from the lead. He's stopped on the penultimate lap of the race, and that could be his championship over with 2 rounds to go. Well, he's still in it, but Van Hoopen's chances of the championship is going to get worse. That could be the moment that decides the whole championship. Oh my goodness. Boom! No, not the engine, mates! Boom! No! Boom's sake. Absolute frustration and heartbreak for Lawrence Van Hoopen, and that might be the DNF that hurts him with a chance of the championship. That might be the moment that decides the whole championship. But the man who's leading the championship is just a few corners away from a win he's waited a while for. Yep, absolutely. He wanted this win, the O'Sullivan, to make it payback from yesterday after that penalty he got. And by missing out on the on-track race win yesterday, he's going to make that win count today. Well, he said today, I want to come back and get a win. I want to get back to extending my lead in the championship. And he's just about to do that now. He comes out of Shell for the final time. He thought he was at risk of losing the championship lead today, but he's proved the conditions wrong, and he will take victory after a long while and put one hand on the championship trophy. Zach O'Sullivan wins the feature race in Sao Paulo. What a drive for the Williams Junior driver. He returns to the top of the podium after a long while, and as I have said, with 2 rounds to go, he puts one hand on that championship trophy. Woo-hoo-hoo! You did it, mate. P1. Good job, Zach. Good job. Whew. Yes. Oh, it's been a while. Thank you so much, boys. Oh, yes. Come on. Thank you. A huge win in the championship for Zach O'Sullivan, who gets himself one step closer to achieving that trophy as we head into the final 2 rounds. He wins the race with Rotoma Miata and Charlie Verts completing the podium. Martini Stenstjorn finishes 4th. Joshua Dirksen 5th. Well done to him. and he moves into the top 10 in the drivers' standings as well. So well done to Joshua Dirksen. He's having a fantastic season. And Pepe Marti had a good day as well. He finishes 6th ahead of Leo Fornaroli, who finishes in 7th. I said Roman Stanek earlier, but that was a mistake. It's actually Leo Fornaroli who finished 7th. Luke Browning in 8th. Alex Powell finished 9th. He managed to finish in 9th place after that late DNF to Lawrence Van Hoopen. And Lowell Leon gets a point because of that as well. So well done to him. Dino Beganovic just missing out on the points there. So that has hit him as well. And in the championship standings, O'Sullivan's pulled away to 28 points over Alex Powell with 2 rounds remaining. It looks like it's very much in his hands. He's got one hand on that trophy. He could win it in Portimao next time out. But others will be trying to put pressure on him with getting into the final 2 rounds. And in the team standings, 26 points. ART's advantage over Rodin, with Prema 62 points back. The team's championship and the drivers' championship, it's still on. It's still possible. But O'Sullivan has got an advantage to win it next time out in Portugal. We can't wait to see what happens there. But that has been our weekend wrapped up here at Interlagos. We hope you guys enjoyed it. We've got just 2 rounds remaining until the end of the season and possibly the 2024 championship in Virtual F2. We don't know. There might be a season 3. We'll let you know sooner than later. But that has been our weekend here in Interlagos. We are off to the penultimate round of the season in Portimao next time out. Thank you guys so much. Join us next time out in Portugal when Virtual Formula 2 returns.